Hi, I'm Angelina Carmichael. I'm going to be an instructor for this class. This is Finite Math 1500. And so this video is going to be a short introduction of our online course on Canvas and My Math Lab. So once you log into Canvas, it'll bring you to this course, and this is the home page. And at the bottom of the home page, you can see my email, you can see my office hours, and then some links. So you'll see syllabus, modules, and it's also up here on the left. So you can get to the syllabus by clicking here or on the left side. So the syllabus contains more details about the course, where my office is located, any learning outcomes, how we're going to be assessed, the percentages, our grading scale. And then you can always go back home, or the main page is our modules page. So I would get used to just clicking on modules so you can see everything. Now on the right, you'll see the to-do list of assignments. Now sometimes Canvas doesn't pull our homework and puts it in the to-do list. So I would always get comfortable by clicking on modules and then scrolling down to the unit. So when you click on modules, at the top, you will see our syllabus quiz. So here is the syllabus acknowledgement. And this is for our registrar to kind of verify your enrollment and making sure that you are participating so you can stay in this course. So it's extremely easy. It's easy to knock out. And so I can report that you are a real person and completing what you need to. Now, the second module you'll see is our My Math Lab. And so this is where you are going to get to all of your homeworks, quizzes, practice tests. It's all online. Now, My Math Lab is a separate site, but you'll never log into the separate site. You'll always click this link right here to get to it. So log into Canvas and then click on the My Math Lab link in Canvas. Now, if your My Math Lab is having trouble loading, I have some steps right here. It is just your Google Chrome pop-up blocker. So I have the steps on how to navigate that and where to click on settings to add My Math Lab as a safe site. And you can always click back on modules and it'll bring you back to this kind of main page. So let's look at a little bit of My Math Lab. So you'll want to click on all assignments, and you see how it'll say load a new tab or new window. And so sometimes the pop-up blocker blocks that. But if you get to this point, you'll only click on this for the first time. It's a service agreement through Pearson, so scroll down. You'll want to click on I accept. And again, this only happens the first time you log in. So once you log in, our assignments will load. So you'll see our Finite Math class at the top, and then our assignments. The blue circles, those are homeworks. And then the yellow squares are the quizzes. You can see the due dates. So I have all of Unit 1 up there already. If you have time and want to get ahead, you're more than welcome to, because I'll have videos on our Canvas, but we'll also cover it in class. So for the homeworks, when you click on that, each problem you'll see they're individual problems. And so, but you can kind of click next. But if you get one wrong, it won't repopulate all 20 homework problems. It'll just give you a new one so you can get it correct. Now, My Math Lab, I have it set up to where you can get 100%. And you can take it as many times as you want. So the quizzes are unlimited times. The homework's unlimited times. Nothing is timed. You have all the time in the world to work on the quiz. Now, I will say, you'll see it says unlimited. There's 10 questions. But if you do get a few wrong with the quiz, you will have to take the whole quiz again. not like the homework where each problem's individual. Now at the bottom, you'll see a green diamond, and that means practice test. So I have all the practice tests on there. So that is my math lab, and the due dates are not linked onto Canvas, so it is your responsibility to complete the my math lab problems and have a agenda or your phone or alarm. Underneath our My Math Lab, you'll also see integration support under the My Math Lab at the bottom. And that's if you are having problems with My Math Lab, this is where you get to the help desk. So the next module is the course calendar. I have already our semester due dates. There are 4 units. And so we have our class meeting times and when the My Math Lab assignments are due. And I already have all the test dates, so you can put those in your agenda. And all of each unit, when we complete the test that week, that's when all the homeworks are due. Mondays at midnight, Unit 2, Unit 3, and Unit 4 is also our final exam. So I recommend maybe printing that off or you're putting it in your agenda. So underneath the course calendar, right now I just have Unit 1 material. I will have every single unit. I will have the notes. And then even underneath that, I will have files for videos of me explaining the notes. So we will cover some problems in class, but if maybe you get home to complete the homework and you just totally blank, you'll be able to click on the video of me re-explaining it to kind of help you. Also on Canvas, you can click on Inbox, and if you want to message me through Canvas, you're more than welcome to. But this is kind of an overview of our course. You can see grades. My Math Lab is linked for the grade book, so you can get to your total grades through here. Now, I'm looking forward to having a great semester. And as always, if you need any additional help, please reach out through the inbox or email or even in class and office hours. I'd be happy to help.